Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my June monthly closeout video, which I'm excited for, mostly just because I'm excited for the new month. I don't know about you guys, but for me, a new month is always like a fresh start, and I don't know, it's just really like refreshing and motivating to me. So I do hope you guys feel the same way. But I did want to get this video out for you guys so you can see how my month went, and then we can all start fresh in July. So basically what I'm going to be doing is like my last weekly check-in for the month, which is split into 2 weeks here on my weekly check-in. So I will be filling it out that way, even though the last week is only a couple of days. But yeah, that is just fine. So this is the spread that we will be putting all the transactions on. If you're curious, over here I have my key. So purple is for gas, pink is for fun, and blue is for food. These are my 3 cash envelopes, and that is the only thing I track in my monthly overview. Everything else kind of has its own separate page, which of course I do show you guys towards the end. But before we get into this, I wanted to mention that I did just see today that my Etsy shop has officially had 150 sales, which is crazy to me. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much, because my subscribers here on YouTube are my #1 customers. Honestly, I don't think without YouTube I would have any sales at all. So I just wanted to thank you guys personally. I did post on my Instagram, so if you follow me there, you probably did see. But yeah, it's just something that is so important and exciting to me. I've actually had my Etsy shop for almost 5 years now. It'll be 5 years in October, which is crazy. But I never really like had orders or anything until this past year in 2019. So it just really is super exciting to me. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys personally. But yeah, that's all. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. And if you didn't know, my Etsy shop is ThePlanningDancer. I will be using stickers from my shop today. I also changed my channel name to be ThePlanningDancer, so it's a little easier for you guys to know who I am and what my Etsy shop is and everything. But of course, you guys know my name is Jordan, and of course you can always comment with my name or ThePlanningDancer, whatever you like. I just wanted to make it a little easier for people to find me, like through social media and my Etsy shop as well. So that's enough rambling. Let's get right into it. So I actually only had food expenses for the last 2 weeks. So I'm only going to be needing my blue stickers here. And let me grab my pen, actually. That would be smart. Where are you? My pen seems to be missing. I'll just use this one. It's the same type of pen. It's just the 0.7, and I usually use the 0.5, but that's completely fine. I only use this pen for the stickers. For everything else, I use this Pentel RSVP pen in the fine point, which I just got new ones of these because the other ones ran out of ink because I use them so often. But let's get right into it. So the first expense I had was on Tuesday the 23rd, and I spent $6 at I don't know if you guys have these like where you are, but they're like drive-through like dairies or like drive-through liquor stores basically. And yeah, so I spent $6 there, I got I just got like some drinks because I was thirsty, because if you don't know, it's summer here and it is so hot all the time. So yeah, that was just for a vitamin water, and then I think I got my sister or my boyfriend a soda. I don't know. This was kind of a long time ago. This was like 2 weeks ago, so I don't really remember now. But yes, so the next food expense I had was on Thursday the 25th, and this was at Wiener Schnitzel, which I do remember this. Me and my boyfriend just got ice cream, so we didn't actually get food, but we went to get ice cream. If you don't know, or I mean only if you have Wiener Schnitzel, because if you don't have Wiener Schnitzel near you, then this won't really matter. But Wiener Schnitzel has amazing ice cream, so if you didn't know, you should definitely try it, because it's probably the best ice cream that, like, for like a fast food place. And then we had Dunkin Donuts, which I just got a matcha latte because I watched too many YouTube videos, and when people get certain things, it makes me want them. So there was that. I took my little sister with me, that's why it was $9.37. But yeah, so there's that. And then the next day, you guys are probably like, what? You literally haven't had any expenses the whole month, and all of a sudden you want to be spending all this money. The next day I went to Baskin Robbins and just got a scoop of ice cream, and I shared with my dog because why not? But yes, so that was $3.49. And then last for this week, even though the last is only 2 days, I did go to Starbucks, and I didn't spend all this money, but I loaded $20 to my Starbucks card, which this actually had a valid reason. Well, to me, to a normal human being, it wouldn't be valid. But on Sunday was actually my puppy's gotcha day. So if you don't know what that means, it's just like the day we got her. So her birthday was in April, but we actually got her last year on June 28th. So I went to get her a puppuccino, and then just got like everyone at my house a drink. So that's why I had to load $20, but it was all for fun, so it's fine. And that's actually it for this first week. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the weekly check-in page, and then we will go ahead and do the expenses for the last 2 days. But first, let's just fill this out. So as we know, gas and fun, we did not spend anything on. And I actually did get gas. Well, I didn't. My boyfriend filled up my tank, which was really, really sweet of him. So that's why I did not have to get gas, which I really appreciate, because I only had $9 left for the month. So I would have gone over, which is obviously completely fine because it's gas. I mean, I can't really like not get gas if I need it, or else I'm gonna be stranded. But he filled my tank up because I helped him like run a few errands and picked him up from some places. So he did that, which was really sweet. So let's go ahead and just add all of these up. So first we had $6 at the drive-through thing, then we had $7.75, and then $9.37, and $3.49, and then lastly 20. So $46.61, which really shows you how little things add up, but it's completely fine. Life happens. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and just transfer over these remaining numbers because of course they are the same since I didn't spend anything in a few of these categories. But for food, of course I am over because I only had $14.57, which is kind of confusing because this week I went to the grocery store, but I did get some of that money back, so I'm not actually over in all like reality, but for my numbers we're just gonna say we're over. 3204, 3204, and then this is the same Paper Mate Ink Joy Gel Pen in 0.7, but just the red one if you're curious. So that's where we're at. So let's go ahead and do the last 2 days, which I only had one more expense, which was on Tuesday. This is not the right pen. I mean, I can use that pen, I just prefer to use this one on the stickers. I spent $10.57 at Taco Bell because I took my little sister because we hadn't gone to the grocery store yet. We usually go on the weekends, but we didn't this weekend. So we had like hardly anything, like mainly food. Like breakfast was good because we had cereal and stuff like that, but lunch was slim pickings. So I took her there, but you know, that's fine. Actually, let me go ahead and put in my Paydays because I totally forgot to do that. And then we will go ahead and add this to the weekly check-in page. So Paydays, I had one on Tuesday. Tuesday's Etsy, if you're curious as to why I always have one on Tuesday. Unless Monday's a holiday, then it kind of gets moved down to Wednesday, but yeah. Then I had Payday on Thursday and Friday. And then Friday is when I get paid for taking care of my little sister. If you don't know, I take care of my 8-year-old little sister, so there's that. And then lastly, on Tuesday again, which of course was Etsy, and that is it. And I actually only have 3 of these left, so for July I will be making some kind of payday sticker for myself. If you guys like them, then I will put them up in my Etsy shop. But these ones are from the Happy Planner if you're curious. And then before we move on, I'm gonna put down my no spend day stickers, which are also from my Etsy shop. And I'm thinking about redesigning these, so of course I will let you guys know if I do that, because I don't know, you guys probably would want to know. So I did still have 3 no spend days. Which is pretty good. So there we go. And now let's go ahead and add this one expense to the weekly check-in page. So once again, everything else is just going to be zeros because I did not spend anything. Sorry, sometimes I can't talk and write at the same time. Alrighty, so the one expense was $10.57. 10.57, and I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the 3204. So 10.57 brings us to 42.61. 42.61, and that is our total for the month. So let's go ahead and walk through the whole shebang. So here is my income spread. I just have all my income written out for the days that I put the payday stickers down. And then my business transaction log is so tiny this month, which was actually shocking to me for some reason. But for one, when quarantine and all this madness started, I bought supplies like crazy because I did not want you guys waiting for your orders. So I'm so stocked up on supplies that I don't know when I will buy any. But that is a huge reason the transaction log is so slim. And then secondly, I got a lot of sticker orders this month. And for sticker orders, I just use stamps, which I purchased in the past as well. So that's why you don't see as many post office transactions, because those are for any orders that I have that are envelopes and stickers, because of course they do weigh a little more. But yeah, so I did obviously get orders out and there were orders coming in, but a lot of them just needed stamps, so that's why that looks so bare. But that's that. And then here's my bills. I just wrote down how much money I added into each envelope, and then however much came out, which are my bill payments, and then the ending balance. So there's that. And then of course you've seen this. These are filled out in each cash envelope stuffing. If you're new, that's what I use these for. And then last but not least, my sinking fund spread is here, which I only had one more expense since the last time I checked in with this, which was just $6.36 at a pet store. I just bought Violet some treats. This was the same day as Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins was actually next door to the pet store, so that's why. And then I did go ahead and fill this out. So I took all the numbers from this spread here and just added them in here. So however much I added, however much I took out, which I get these numbers from my transaction log, and then of course just the ending balance. And that is it, guys. That is June, which is crazy. I feel like I just set this up. I can't even believe June is over, but I'm kind of happy, honestly, because June was kind of a mess for me. I don't know why. I was just very lazy and unmotivated, but July is feeling good to me, so I really, really hope it is, and I hope you guys feel the same way. That is it for this video, and I will see you all tomorrow actually for my first cash envelope stuffing of July. I really hope you guys stay tuned, and I will see you all then. Bye guys.